All right, hey Virgo. So I am doing a past life and karmic connection read. And just because I say karmic connection, it does not mean that it's a toxic relationship. So we're just trying to figure out what you guys left off in your last life and what you guys are bringing into this life and where the situation will go. All right. So you're going to know this is your read by your current energy and the dynamic between you and this person. So if that doesn't resonate, please check your other placements. And if you're new, welcome. I do hope you guys will subscribe if you like my energy. So let's see where you guys are at. Your energy, Virgo's energy. So death card coming through. The world card, you could potentially be thinking that this is a cycle that has ended. All right. I feel like you're just truly coming through with, you know, the Empress card. These are all major arcana. I almost feel like you could potentially be thinking that a situation has ended with somebody who is very near and dear to your heart. If it's not that, basically you're just the embodiment of the Empress. So focused on love, home, comfort, and security, opposed to the letting the dynamic with this person completely ensue your thoughts and in your headspace. With death card coming through, this is it's rebirth, transformation, and it could just be that you know, maybe you think the cycle to this one has ended. All right, with the world card coming through, this is rewards and completion. I almost feel like I feel like because maybe you haven't heard from this person, you haven't dealt with this person, or you know, just things aren't progressing in the way you should. It's like you could just be focused all about yourself right now, and that's important. So taking care of yourself, you know, self-love, you know, growth, just trying to I almost feel like you're just trying to transform your life the way it's going to suit you, because what's happening with this person, you know, potentially you feels like it's a closed door, it's a done deal. So I'm going to focus on myself, and I'm just going to be the divine feminine, the divine masculine, right? So let's see what this person's energy is. The one on your mind, what is their energy? We have the Six of Pentacles coming through. So this person is, look at, it's almost like if it wasn't you, then they kind of realize, you know, their motives when it comes to the dynamic of this connection. Kind of processing, you know, gaslighting, manipulation. This is the stolen heart card. This is lies, cheating, manipulation, and projection. The Three of Pentacles is supposed to be about unity and coming together. But it's almost like it's our different, the Ten of Pentacles, sorry. It's still about fairness. It's about equality. It's about coming together and focused on that wish fulfillment coming through. And I feel like what this person is seeing basically flash before their eyes is potentially they could have had a wish fulfillment that went awry. All right. The Six of Pentacles says that they do want to come in and they want this to be a success. But for whatever has happened and transpired, the wish fulfillment, the happiness was taken away. It was eliminated. All right. I thought it said three. It said Ten of Pentacles. But if you just kind of look at this dynamic and the fact that it comes in reverse with the Seven of Swords, just something negative has transpired between you and them. All right. And what was once something happy, it's been depleted, it's been taken away. All right, so let's see where you guys are sitting at right now. What is the current dynamic? What is what is the dynamic between you and them? So we have basically heartbreak. So I feel this is mutual energy, heartbreak, heartache, loss, kind of, you know, suffrage. This is pains, you know, this is uncertainty. The Five of Wands depicts drama, fights, war, battle. It could be that we have outsider influences kind of influencing the dynamic of this connection just as well. This is drama. And the Six of Wands comes in reverse, so everything opposite of moving forward and success. So I feel like you guys aren't necessarily in connection right now. I feel like you guys are kind of working through some things right now. All right. And the only thing I'm not doing is pulling on the past of what happened with the separation. But you guys are going to pretty much know what happened. What I am going to do now is pull to see what the past life dynamic is, because we're really, what we're trying to do is see what the point of this connection is, right? So for Virgo, let's see where you guys are at. What's the past life? The past life, we have passion coming through. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And I feel like you guys have already felt that with this person, with that Ten of Pentacles. The wish fulfillment, you know, I feel like you guys have, in your past life, you have kind of gone through that. So with this person in this life currently, you've already felt the magic happen. You felt it once before. And if anything, you guys are kind of wondering if it's going to come back through. And if you're not wondering that, this person that is on your mind is definitely wondering that. So let's see why passion is coming through in the past life. What was experienced in the past life? Because I almost feel like, I don't even know how I'm going to say what I'm going to say. Okay, so in the past life, passion is coming through. Here's what I'm going to say. I almost feel like it's like this. We have the Knight of Pentacles that comes through. So it's like you meet this person in your past life, and there is a ton of passion that's going through you and this person. A ton of passion. All right, you got to think of the old days though, okay? Because we come through and we have many lives. That's my belief. We incarnate in many lives. And you might resonate with this or not, but what I'm going to say is you met this person in a past life and there was nothing but passion, okay? Nothing but passion between you guys. The Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody who's wounded in battle. This is the wounded warrior card. So just look at the depiction of this guy. Really look at it, because what's coming through here is the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's been wounded in war or battle, conflict, war, battle. The Five of Swords is the literal depiction of conflict, war, and battle. And it's almost like what I see is somebody going off to war, somebody going off to battle, and you guys never being able to come back through and re-establish the passion dynamic. Okay. And the reason why I'm saying that is because we have the Five of Cups here, which is sad. It's loss. Okay. It's heartache. It's all about remembering the past. Um, Virgo, I'm almost getting upset because for whoever I'm talking to, you're in a disconnection right now, and it's almost like you guys have already experienced passion in this life, and it's like no sooner do you start experiencing it, there's some fucked up shit that happens, and then you guys get torn apart this life, okay, for whatever's happened. And I don't know what's going on here. We got the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, so this is lies, gaslighting. I don't really feel like it's a third party dynamic or cheating, but it could just be that you guys care about each other a lot, and you're allowing outsider influences. You're allowing our heads to best us. We're allowing everything else to kind of ensue through this instead of being fair and balanced. And I really feel like who I'm talking to, you have a lot of potential here, and it's like if we can just move past our head and kind of, remove any clouded judgments from our heart, there's a lot of favorable aspects that come through here. And the reason what I'm saying is I don't know if you guys will resonate with this or not, and I don't have Virgo in my chart, but the kind of dynamic that I'm seeing here is like I was in a relationship, and the only thing that really crippled us was the fact that I was a single parent, this person, and I did end up having a kid together, but our parenting styles were in misalignment. And so as fun and as happy-go-lucky as everything seemed, when it was dark, it was truly dark, and the parenting dynamic was way faltered. You know what I mean? We didn't agree on parenting styles or techniques. I wanted to be healthy. This person wanted to drink. There's just a misalignment, and so truly like a missed opportunity come through. Everything has its way of shifting, and me and my ex are now kind of in a space where I've forgiven the past, And, you know, I wasn't perfect, and hopefully he has too, but I know in my heart space, I've let that go. But what I feel is you guys have unfinished business coming through. You know that there's a transformation that needs to be had before you guys can really completely navigate the rest of this dynamic coming through. And I do feel like you guys probably still feel passionate about this person. And there's got to be something left here, right? But let's see where you guys are sitting at this lifetime. So what's the healing factor for this connection in this lifetime? All right, so let's see where you're at. We have stay optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. All right, and I feel like that optimism is coming through. Communication is what I see here. So let's just see why this optimism is coming through for this healing path this lifetime. So let's see how everything will flow with you guys. So the Ten of Swords. So basically, in order for you guys to move forward, you guys have to leave the past in the past. You really do. The Ten of Swords in reverse says that mainly this is not over with yet. It's really not. Okay. Really what you guys are meant to heal in this lifetime is optimism. So right now there's a lot of shitty energy. Okay, currently you might feel a lot of shitty energy with the death card, okay, with the world card. You might feel like it's all over and done with, but really what Spirit's saying to you is you got to stay optimistic about your love life, even in this dynamic. Even if you don't want this person back in your life, you still have to be optimistic about it. Healing, all right, healing is between you and your higher self, between you and God, all right? The optimism is what brings in that light and that new energy. So if you have to walk away from the connection, do so with a positive head. Okay, the Eight of Cups just might be like, hey, we're just leaving it now, because really what's needing to happen is you guys can't communicate. You're not on the same page. And really what you guys need to do with this Eight of Cups energy is find some balance so that you guys can actually communicate. All right, with the Ten of Swords, it drops in reverse, and that tells me that some of you guys this contract is not over with. Okay. For others of you, if there's heavy drinking or if there's just something going through that you just do not sit well with, what Spirit's saying to you is everything's going to be illuminated later. And you know what? Forgiveness and healing might come at a later date. All right, Virgo. But you know, it's not over with. So your guys' dynamic in this life truly isn't over with yet. It's really not. The Ten of Swords is saying that it's not over with yet. And the Eight of Cups is just saying you might just need to walk away from it for now so that you can see the bigger picture later on. And I feel like that Moon card is coming through with illumination. So, you know, everything might be shitty right now. You might feel kind of fucked up right now. You might feel really sad and overwhelmed that things haven't happened, even in this Empress energy. But it doesn't mean that you're not going to have feelings and emotions and remorse for even the roles that you've played. Okay. But I feel like, what you guys are going to heal together is coming through and actually being on the same page. So optimism. Okay. We're healing the dark energy. We're not going to walk away anymore. We're not going to leave everything behind. We're not going to leave everything without discussing it and being off center. You know what I mean? I feel like you guys have probably been in and out a couple of times and nothing ever truly gets formulated or discussed or taken care of. All right. And that's where what you guys are trying to heal in this lifetime. Okay. Kind of reinstilling that passion. All right. So let's just see what's going to be illuminated in the future. Let's see where this connection is going from here for this connection. So we have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Eight of Swords. All right. So where this is going to go from here. So I almost feel like for some of you guys, you could truly just be like, I'm done with this connection in this lifetime. You know what I mean? The optimism. What I want to tell you as far as this contract, some of you guys just might be like, this person is way off balance. So they might drink too much. They might do drugs. They might do this. They might do that. They're just doing everything and anything to kind of further themselves away from the passion that I feel like you guys felt when you first reconnected and met. But it's almost like the more you pull yourself away from this person, it could actually mean that this person just keeps driving themselves in a hole and all you can think about is moving away from the connection. But what Spirit's saying to you is you got to stay optimistic about your own love life. And if this person truly isn't coming through as a person that can heal, that you feel like you can heal with, it's time to walk away from that, because really what I see is a lot of back and forth energy. All right. So where does it go from here? It's time to make a decision. Okay. If it's time to walk away from it truly and completely, you got to leave that shit in the past so that you could actually open yourself up for when your time comes to receive, all right, the type of passion, energy, and love that you deserve. Okay, with the Eight of Swords, I just feel like it's releasing the dynamic altogether. Maybe some of you guys won't see the big picture with this person, but maybe this is where it ends. Okay, I almost feel for some of you, you could have had several in and out energies, several dealings going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And in this connection, almost what I'm seeing now that I'm saying that, it's like maybe your karmic connection in this life is walking away from it, because what happens is we tend to go towards people, wounded people, um, because we have those same wounds that are unhealed in us. Okay. And I almost feel like, you know, your lesson right here is it is optimistic. You left your last life feeling completely passionate about this situation. You come into this one, you meet this person, you're full of passion, but now it's like, but what has it done for you? There's no satisfaction out of this. All right. The Eight of Swords, I just feel for where it goes from here is you can either entertain it again, or you can come out of it. All right. With the King of Pentacles, this is stepping into your own. This is being secure in your own and moving forward. You have that Empress energy that you're in. And I truly feel like you guys are on the right dynamic with this connection. You know, it might just be one that you were meant to come into, to learn how to walk away from people that don't serve a purpose to you, and to stay away from those unhealed versions of ourselves, because literally that's what it is. There's, you know, we're one. We are one. Okay, so what it is we run into unhealed versions of ourselves, and that's what we're trying to. That's what we see, and I feel like what your lesson is, what the karmic lesson is here is you're better than that, Virgo, and it's time to walk away from situations and people that don't serve you anymore. So do you feel like this is a done deal? Do you feel like this is the last time you want to entertain this? Because if so, I do feel like this karmic connection, this contract right here is going to be completed. The cycle is going to be it's going to be broke and moved on by you. All right. Especially if you feel a lot of toxic behaviors, people that say they're going to change and they never change. So let's see what your advice is for now. Your advice for now. All right, so when we walk away from this for now and we move forward, look at that. Oh, you got the Four of Cups. So there's another brighter opportunity coming through. Basically, you're going to start to see why this happened, what you were supposed to learn from it, and what you're taking into the future with it. I do feel like the Six of Swords is saying you're going to move forward. You're going to see better opportunities, and you're going to be in pursuit of bigger and better things. The Page of Wands represents your spiritual journey, your spiritual shift, and your positive focus into the forward movement. And I feel like for whoever's here still listening to this, you probably most likely are on a spiritual journey, and you probably needed to hear these messages, especially if this person is truly not in alignment with you. You know, parenting, spiritual, religious, if this person down talks you for going to school or going back to school, or making a buck more than them or less than them, you know, it's really what I feel is you're dealing with somebody who's full of ego, and you're not. Okay. So guys, I'm going to leave it here. I do hope that if you resonate with this, you'll comment and let me know. Virgo, you guys take it easy.